as you can imagine, most of the policies he's going to try and implement are for Americans only, whether that's on abortion, guns, tax cuts, or whatever. But as we've seen this morning, because it's received a bit of coverage, he has floated this idea of 20% tariffs on foreign goods. Now, put aside what your view is on that, but that would be massively inflationary for ordinary American consumers. John Swinney, the First Minister, who backed Harris but has now congratulated Trump on his victory this morning, he's already out the traps quickly about the prospect of 20% tariffs on Scotch whisky. Obviously, the US is a huge market for that product. Dougie, I think that tariffs of that nature would be most unwelcome in the UK, wouldn't they? Particularly for some of our own key industries.
Yeah, well, I mean, Scotch whisky was the one I was going to kind of raise straight away. I think what we've learned for the election, we obviously say that the American president is the leader of the free world, but your American voters not voting for the leader of the free world, they're voting for the American president, and quite frankly, 99% of them don't really give a toss about how their policies might impact on other parts of the world. Economists have obviously warned about tariffs. Again, it remains to be seen what he does with them. He did implement some in his first kind of administration. I think the big impact on the rest of the world is obviously going to be, Labour might need to open the purse strings on defence spending at a time where they could probably do without that.
Although, to be fair, I think it's other NATO countries that are probably
Yeah,
not contributing as much as they should. I think Britain's got a pretty good record on that.
I think NATO, bigwigs will be a little bit worried this morning